Day 3 of the Little League World Series is underway. Family of the players are still arriving and taking in their team's historic moment. Newswatch 16's Justin Gick joins us live from the Little League complex in South Williamsport to tell us more about what families had to do to get there for the series. Justin, how's it going?
Hey Stacy, I reported earlier this week about how far some of the players had to travel to get here, but let's not forget about the parents, grandparents, siblings, and others who had to quickly make travel arrangements in order to get to see their favorite players. Most of the teams have already taken the field at the Little League World Series. For many of the players, it was a long travel journey to get to South Williamsport for this moment. However, it's not only some of the teams who had to travel far, family members did as well.
We finished our national tournament in Victoria, which is on Vancouver Island, just west of Vancouver proper. And they whisked us off the next morning and down to Seattle, and then cross country to Philadelphia, and then we hopped on a bus early morning that brought us right here.
With everything happening so fast with teams getting into the series, family members found themselves having to scramble to get accommodations and book travel.
It was stressful, trying to figure out where we're gonna stay and how we're gonna get here. And then the boys had a quick turnaround. They left 2 days after we got home. And so it was like trying to make sure that they had everything they need.
Each of the Little League teams' travel is paid for. However, parents and other family members have to find their own way here and put out for travel expenses.
Basically, Little League just takes over our kids and said, okay, meet you in Pennsylvania. And we got to kind of figure it out. But it's fun kind of working with other families, working with them, coordinating where we're staying. It just brings families together that we weren't close with before and building this bond that we'll never forget for the rest of our lives.
Aside from parents, many grandparents also made the journey to South Williamsport to see their loved ones play in the series.
I just tear up for these 12-year-old boys to be here, have this opportunity to be exposed to different cultures, to play ball on these fields is beyond fabulous. I think the league is so generous. Win, lose, or draw, what a memory it is at 12 years old.
It's a much bigger experience than I would have imagined. I'd seen it on TV in the years past, but I hadn't paid that much attention to it. But this is a huge complex.
All the family of the players saying the chaos and travel was worth it to be here for this big moment.
This has been a plan. And the fact that they got here, like he said, as soon as we got here, it was the hill, it was getting pictures with the boys, the stadium. We're just in awe. We're just in awe, and all of the hard work they put in since they were 8 and 9 years old is just paying off.
The players happy to see their family, cheering them on throughout the series. This is a moment that all of them will never forget, as this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Live at the Little League complex in South Williamsport, Justin Gick, Newswatch 16. Stacy?